が Yeah Stepping the perimeter, checking the diameter. Thermal on the optic for the predator and scavenger. Cold in the bone while I'm moving through the corridor. London in the winter, but the climate's getting norier. Paranoia creeping like a spider on the shoulder blade. Dodging every carrot to the wall, selling city. Past tang na kenga devan chun don slum de. Every bitty twice and put me fire. Stepping the perimeter, checking the diameter. Thermal on the optic for the predator. Scavenger, cold in the bone while I'm moving through the corridor. London, in the winter, but the climate's getting norier. Paranoia creeping like a spider on the shoulder blade. Dodging every camera to the chaos.
Looking at the caveman, hoping that the concrete don't talk back. Shadow in the alleyway, moving like a cardiac attack. Keep it still tucked low underneath the heavy puffer jacket. Silence in the atmosphere, but my brain's making a racket. Got 1,000 yards still, looking through the tinted glass. Waiting for the brick show in the two bars starting clash. Check the rear view mirror, see the devil in the tracksuit. Paradise growing like a weed, I gotta uproot.
Punchy the liberal image.
Watching my hands start to shake.
Too much on the plate.
Too much on the plate.
One more mistake.
Losing the grip.
Watching the world start to break.
Caught in the wake.
Double the stake.
Losing the grip.
Double the stake.
Tempo shifts to 65 BPM. Complex glitchy percussion, frantic delivery, high pitch vocal tone. Blind as a motor is revving, it's turning. I'm burning the bridge and the water is rising. Scanning the perimeter, thinking they're coming, they're hiding behind every corner disguise. And horses are clicking and ticking like clocks in a room full of mirrors. I'm losing the timing. Fever is hitting the ceiling, the chemicals leaking. I'm digging and scraping and climbing. I don't need a reason, it's lamping the season, the trees, and I'm breathing the smoke of the city. Nothing is pretty, the pity is gone, and the grit in my teeth is the weight of the gritty. Faster and faster, the master disaster is coming to claim every soul in the sector. Look at the monitor, look at the data, I'm becoming the ghost and the vector. Watching my hands start to shake.
Too much on the plate.
Too much on the plate.
One more mistake.
Losing the grip, watching the
World start to break.
Caught in the wake.
Double the stake.
Losing the grip.
Double the
Snap, back to the fact that I'm trapped in a pack with a demon I met on the corner of madness. Trading my logic for magic and tragic results in a vacuum of absolute sadness. Run through the red light, I'm losing my eyesight. The sirens are screaming a symphony now. Blood on the dashboard, I'm asking for more, and I'm taking a bow to the why and the how. Total collapse of the synapses, firing the wiring, the bomb in the back of my skull. Everything's vivid and up in this dough, and the ocean is full and the moon is a hull. Faster than bullets, I'm pulling the lever, I'm severing ties with the earth and the sky. Give me the crowd like the king of the void while I'm watching the vanity wither and die.
Watching the liberate.
Watching my hands start to shake.
Too much on the plate.
Too much on the plate.
One more mistake.
Losing the grip.
Watching the world start to break.
Caught in the wake.
Double the stake.
Losing the grip.
Now the street is silent.
Just the sound of the teeth grinding.
Wait for the click.
Gone. Gone! Yeah. Concrete jungle, the vultures stay hungry. Eyes on the prize, but the weather is boring. Watching the core, I'm dodging the camera, but keeping the stamina, grip on the hammer. Ice in my face while I'm looking at pain, and looking for payment. Avoiding the basement, shadows are talking. They're telling me secrets, I'm keeping the silence, I'm keeping the weakness. Checking the parameter, verify the diameter. Moving like a predator, killing the character. Yeah, still in the jacket, the racket is heavy, the levee is breaking, I'm ready. Look at the skyline, it's looking like teeth, ready to swallow the soul underneath. Pressure is boiling, the lid is about to blow. Watching the monster beginning to show, yeah. Welcome to the madness. Look into the blackness. Welcome to the madness. Everything is backward. Welcome to the madness. Look into the blackness. Welcome to the madness. Everything is backward. Tick tock, clock is on the fritz. Mind is on the edge, yet I'm blowing into bits. Split the personality, reality is slipping. Sipping on the adrenaline, the oxygen is thin. Now I'm seeing colors that nobody ever noticed. Focused on the chaos like a holy hocus pocus. Running through the alley with a grin up on my face. Leaving every memory and leaving every trace. Who's the one in the mirror? I don't recognize the features. Talking to the demons, yeah, I'm hiring a teacher. I'm the king of the gutter, I'm the god of the glitch. Flip a switch, slid a twitch, even dying in a ditch. Faster and faster, the master of disaster. I plaster it on the wall like a devil in the pasta. Can't stop the momentum, I'm breaking this piece. I'm the seed of a different breed, yeah. Welcome to the madness. Look into the blackness. Welcome to the madness. Everything is backward. Welcome to the madness. Look into the blackness. Welcome to the madness. Everything is backward. I'ma get it and I'ma hit it and I'ma never be the same again. Lock 'em in a box and then I toss away the key within. Brain is on the frequency that nobody can intercept. I already won the race before the others even step. Microphone is nothing in my head because the heat is high. Look me and the people see the static in the eye. I don't need a reason now, just need another talking out. Everybody shut them out and everybody better bow. Zigzag, running through the labyrinth theme. Metal stay hanging weight, carry fate, never late to detonate. 1, 2, 3, 4, knocking at the temple door. Blood is on the ceiling and the plot is on the dirty floor. I'm the beast, I'm the ghost, I'm the holy fucking host. From the west to the east coast, spreading like a pop roast. Total interruption of the regular programming. You're the sound of every single metal structure slamming. Welcome to the madness. Look into the blackness. Welcome to the madness. Everything is backward. Welcome to the madness. Look into the blackness. Welcome to the madness. Everything is backward. The street is quiet now, but the head is loud, too loud. Heavy sliding sub bass kicks in. Rapid fire hi-hat rolls. Back to the ends where the sun don't shine. Watch your step, better draw that line. Man's got to pivot to focus the grind, leaving the weak and the weary behind. Ice in the veins and the vision is cold. Stories of hitters that never got told. Selling the dream of the reality sold. Stacking the paper and watching it fold. Step in the kitchen, the pressure is peak. Only the sharks and the credit is speak. Look at the numbers, the timing is sleek. Run up the digits and double the week. Slide on the pavement, the engine is low. Moving in silence and taking it slow. Catching the rhythm and ready to go. Watch how the status and legacy grow. Concrete jungle, no love in the heart. Moving like shadows and playing it smart. Stay on the block and we tearing it apart. And we tearing it apart. Concrete jungle, no love in the heart. Moving like shadows and playing it smart. Stay on the block and we tearing it apart. And we tearing it apart. Upper hand heavy, the trigger is light. Scanning the corner, the target in sight. Hustle is mental, we winning the fight. Taking the throne in the middle of the night. Late in the jacket and lace on the boot. Never apologize, never recruit. Man's on a mission to gather the loot. Taking the branches and killing the root. Precision is key when the stakes are enough. Life in the gutter is rugged and rough. Think that you're ready and think that you're tough. Calling your bluff when we're handing the stuff. Switching the lanes with the ghost in the machine. Keeping it glitty and keeping it clean. Nothing is ever quite what it has been. King of the concrete and king of the scene. Concrete jungle, no love in the heart. Moving like shadows and playing it smart. Stay on the block and you tearing it apart. You tearing it apart. Concrete jungle, no love in the heart. Moving like shadows and playing it smart. Stay stay on the block, ain't tearing it apart.
Tearing it apart.
Sub bass fades out, clock with percussion clicks. Stay on the block, tearing it apart.
Silence.
Clock with percussion clicks. Stay on the block,
Tearing it apart.
silence.
Tearing it apart.
Silence. Yeah. Machiavelli's breathing heavy under surveillance eyes. Concrete jaws snapping shut where the weakness dies. Steel skeleton rising high, but the basement's cold. Selling souls for the weight of the digital gold. No room for mercy, no space for the doubt. One more move and the lights go out. Zero sum being played in the blind spot zones. Ghost in the wires while I'm hunting the clones. Cold steel run the game. No face and no name. Cold steel run the game. Watch the predator tame. Grind down to the bone. The city is my own. Cold steel run the game. No face and no name. Max speed delivery, I'm cutting through the friction. Total contradiction to your weak-minded fiction. Code breaker, neck breaker, king of the underground. Silence the witness before they hear a sound. I'm the glitch in the system, the spike in the graph. Living on the edge of the aftermath. Calculate the risk, then I double the stakes. Never leave a trail or the amateur mistakes. Cold kill, run the game. No face and no name. Cold steel, run the game. Watch the predator tame. Grind it down for the bone. The city is my own. Cold steel, run the game. No face and no name. Check the tempo, check the flow. High voltage, let it go. Pressure rising, floor is shaking. Everything is yours for fake. Cold steel, run the game. No face and no name. Cold steel, run the game. Watch the predator tame. Grind it down for the bone. The city is my own. Cold steel, run the game. No face and no name. Ice in the veins of the cave that is bleeding. I'm clocking the distance, no limit or ceiling. The asphalt is hungry, it's hungry for weakness. I bury the secrets in layers of bleakness. 0 degrees in the heart of the sector. I'm dodging the radar, the silent detector. The friction is fiction, I guide to the static. My logic is cold and my flow is automatic. Watch the crowd freeze, moving with a lethal kind of ease. Watch the crowd freeze, I'm the king of all the sub-zero degree. Cold as a steel, nothing left for you to feel. Watch the ground freeze, cutting through the dark like a breeze. Microphone check, now I'm flipping the binary. Got all the good in this concrete refinery. Words like a blizzard, they bury the vision. I operate sharp with the surgical precision. No time for the talkers, the fakers, the pretenders. I'm breaking the frames and I'm folding the fenders. High velocity, lyrical prodigy, honestly. Nobody's stopping the sonic monopoly. What the crown freeze, moving with a lethal kind of ease. Watch the crown freeze, I'm the king of all the sub-zero degree. Cold as steel, nothing left for you to feel. Watch the crown freeze, cutting through the dark like a breeze. Step to the edge, and I look at the valley. A ghost in the system, a ghost in the Audi. Rhythms are heavy, they drop like a hammer. I'm dodging the trap and I'm dodging the grammar. Syncopated, underrated, never outdated. The massive flow that the wind created. Keep it moving fast till the oxygen is gone. I'm the only light before coming off the dawn. Watch the crown freeze, moving with a lethal kind of ease. Watch the crown freeze, I'm the king of all the sub-zero degree. Cold as a steel, nothing left for you to feel. Watch the crown freeze, cutting through the dark like a breeze. Back to the asphalt, back with the map, I'm writing the maze with a gap in my head. Checking the time, but the clock is a ghost and the vision is red. I'm better off dead. Voices they battle, they battle, they paddle deep into the marrow. I'm losing the thread. Keeping the pace, I'm a bullet in space. I'm a king with a crown, made of lead. Concrete is cold and the air is a weight. I'm a freight train, running the day too late. Look at the eyes in the glass, they are hungry, they're manic, they're ready to bait. Talk to the wall and the wall talks back with a cracking spirit. I seal my fate. Running the gauntlet, I'm haunted, I'm wanted, I'm flaunting the habit of hate.
Don't listen to the noise, get out of my head. Don't listen to the noise, get out of my head. Don't listen to the noise, get out of my head. Don't listen to the noise, get out of my head.
Switching the lane with a twitch in the brain. I'm a cycle of spiritual pain. Down in the gutter, I'm mutter and stutter. I'm drenching in chemical rain. Cover the track, never look at the back. If I stop for a second, I'm going insane. Blood on the knuckles, the buckle is snapping. I'm tapping the vein for the game. Faster than light, I'm a blight in the night. I'm a kite in the storm with a string in a fight. Give me the mic and a bite like a mama. I'm toxic, I'm honest, I'm doing it right. Watching the flicker, the liquor is thicker. The kicker is knowing I'm losing my sight. One for the money and two for the show, and the three for the voices that keep me upright.
Don't listen to the noise, get out of my head. Don't listen to the noise, get out of my head. Don't listen to the noise, get out of my head. Don't listen to the noise, get out of my head.
Go, hit it with the flow. Let them know that I'm never gonna slow for the low. Moving like a shadow in a window, let the wind blow, gotta get the dough. Heavy on the pedal, I'm a metal, never settle for a double in a row. I'm a renegade, never gonna fade, I'm a blade in the dark and a glow. Listen to the loop, in a coupe, in a hoop, I'm a snoop with a scoop, with a shoe. Everything is spinning like a hula, I'm a ruler, I'm a shooter in a loop. Got a little bit of venom in the rhythm, I'm a schism, I'm a prism for the group. Yeah, I'm losing it, choosing it, using it, moving it, giving them a loop.
Don't listen to the noise, get out of my head. Don't listen to the noise, get out of my head. Don't listen to the noise, get out of my head. Don't listen to the noise, get out of my head.
Left turn, right turn, dead end we run. Like asphalt on the feet. I'm the only son of a pitch black sky with a pale white sun. Got 1,000 doors and I can't dodge one. Keep a pace like a ghost in a race for the coast. Of the voices in the attic are the ones I fear most. They're a host of the feast of the beast in my chest. And they never let a tired mind settle for a rest. Concrete maze with a haze in the brain. Running from the treasure and the pleasure of the pain. Click like soundtrack card on a freight train. Everything I've been watching down a storm drain. Look at the clock but the hands don't move. Stuck in a rut while I'm looking for proof. Keep it on the low, keep it moving, keep it fast. Shadows on the wall are the only things that last. Shut it out but the sound won't stop. Shut it out but the sound won't stop.
Heavy rotation, mental occupation.
Shut it out but the sound won't stop. Shut it out but the sound won't stop.
No destination, just a vibration.
Shut it out but the sound won't stop. Shut it out but the sound won't stop.
Heavy rotation.
Shut it out but the sound won't stop. Shut it out but the sound won't stop. Got a frequency rattling the cage on my teeth while the world stays quiet in the dirt underneath. I'm a man, a mechanic of a panic attack. Once you go down the tunnel, there is no coming back. Is it real? Is it fake? Is it more than I can take? Every single step is a monumental stake. In the middle of the night where the walls don't bite, but the static in the air is the blinding light. Turn the volume up just to drown the internal. Writing every sentence in a midnight journal. Parallel lines never touch, never meet. I'm a ghost on the corner of a one-way street. Digital, physical, lyrical, cynical. Climbing up the wall just to reach for the pinnacle. Falling through the cracks of a heavy-handed beat with the taste of the iron and the smell of the heat. Shut it down but the sound won't stop. Shut down but the sound won't stop.
Heavy rotation, mental occupation.
Shut it down but the sound won't stop. Shut down but the sound won't stop.
No destination, just a vibration.
Shut it down but the sound won't stop. Shut down but the sound won't stop.
Heavy rotation.
Shut it down but the sound won't stop. Shut down but the sound won't stop. 010, I'm a glitch in the frame. I forgot my face and I lost my name. In the dark of the park where the dogs no bark. Just the flicker of a flame from a dying spark. Keep it hyper, keep it cold, keep it sharp like a blade. Watching all the colors of the memory fade into gray, into black, into nothing at all. While I'm staring at the writing on the bathroom wall. It's a loop, it's a cycle, it's a merry-go-round. With 1,000 different ways to be lost and found. In the alley, in the valley, in the stomach of the town. But the weight of the silence is about to make you drown. Step, step, slide, no one left to hide. But the choir of the gin is taking over inside. If I stop, if I drop, then the sky's gonna fall. So I'll skip into the night till I hit the back wall. Shut it out but the sound won't stop. Shut it out but the sound won't stop.
Heavy rotation, mental occupation.
Shut it out but the sound won't stop. Shut it out but the sound won't stop.
No destination, just a vibration.
Shut it out but the sound won't stop. Shut it out but the sound won't stop.
Heavy rotation.
Shut it out but the sound won't stop. Shut it out but the sound won't stop. Pavement bleeding black under the soles of my boots. Tracing every crack while the devil plays the flute. In the back of my skull, there's a dot on 10. Spin around, around, and it's happening again. Left turn, right turn, nowhere to hide. The engine's getting louder and it's coming from inside. Got a heavy metal pressure on the bridge of my nose. Watching how the ink in the dark water flows. Shut it out, but it's screaming louder, ticking down. Like a bag of powder, shut it out, shut it out, shut it out. Shut it out, but it's screaming louder, ticking down. Like a bag of powder, shut it out, shut it out, shut it out. I'm a ghost in the circuit, I'm a glitch in the feed. Got a frantic little motor planting every single seed of a tale, of a lie, of a reason why I'm here. Looking for a logic while I'm drowning in the fear. Concrete maze and the walls start to lean. Everything I see is on a cracked out screen. No exit, no sign, no light at the end. Just a loop in the brain that I can't quite bend. Shut it out, but it's screaming louder, ticking down. Like a bag of powder, shut it out, shut it out, shut it out. Shut it out, but it's screaming louder, ticking down. Like a bag of powder, shut it out, shut it out, shut it out. Clock hands frozen but the blood keeps racing. How many miles have I spent just chasing a silence that I know I'm never gonna find? Locked in a cell with the mess on my mind. Every single word is a needle in the air. Every single breath is a symptom of the year. Keep running, keep moving, keep the pace on high. Underneath the ceiling of a pitch black sky. Shut it out. Birds screaming louder, ticking down like a bag of powder. Shut it out. Shut it out. Shut it out. Shut it out. Birds screaming louder, ticking down like a bag of powder. Shut it out. Shut it out. Shut it out. Cooking the cane and I'm chasing the ghost of a minute I lost in the back of my mind. Hasten the gutter, the asphalt is breathing, the liquid is leaking, I'm falling behind. Voices are calling like spiders are spinning around in the attic to making a mess. Telling me secrets of people I never should meet in a world that is under arrest. Running on nothing but fumes and the fever of knowing the sun is a myth in the sky. Kind of be cracking the concrete, I'm hearing the humming, the cables that never go dry. Left in the labyrinth, lost in the logic of every single lie that they fed to the crowd. I'm screaming inside but the static is heavy, the silence is getting too loud. Stop the noise.
Voices in the dark.
Stop the noise.
Ripping me apart.
Stop the noise.
Voices in the dark.
Stop the noise.
Ripping me apart.
Look at the window, the glass is a mirror reflecting the face that I don't recognize. Deep in the iris, a flicker of something is feeding on everything that I despise. Turn at the corner, the alley is narrow, the pressure is building, I'm losing the grip. Words in my head are flooding, I'm drowning, I'm biting my tongue and I'm starting to trip. 740, the numbers are spinning, they're laughing at every move that I make. Feeding the engine, the hunger is real and the spirit is something I'm ready to break. Black out the vision, the circuit is blowing, the current is running too fast to control. Chasing the end of a street with no exit, I'm paying the price and I'm losing my soul. Stop the noise.
Voices in the dark.
Stop the noise.
Ripping me apart.
Stop the noise.
Voices in the dark.
Stop the noise.
Ripping me apart.
Stop the noise.
Voices in the dark.
Stop the noise.
Ripping me apart.
Stop the noise.
Voices in the dark.
Stop the noise.
Ripping me apart.
Stop the noise.
Voices in the dark.
Stop the noise.
Ripping me apart.
Stop the noise.
Voices in the dark.
Stop the noise.
Ripping me apart.
Midnight calling on the concrete, stomach feeling heavy with the lead and the envy. Check a rear view, triple digit tempo, and the devil in the passenger is acting too friendly. Engine humming like a hornet in the bottle, got my foot pinned down on the metal to the throttle. Voices in the attic on my store getting louder, screaming out the gospel of a dead end model. Learning frog in the lungs, keep it pushing, keep it moving. Don't you look into the rear, every corner is a mirror, every alley is a trap. I can smell the adrenaline and the fear. I'm a ghost in the machine, I'm a glitch in the system, turning every single light to a blur. Head spinning like a centrifuge, everything I'm hearing is a mumble and a slur.
Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul.
Static in the Seagull got a frequency of violence. Paranoia knocking on the door in the silence. Heavyweight bass making tremors in the pavement. Looking for a way out, seeking for appliance. Blacked out windows, skipping through the red. I'm a predator, a victim, I'm a spirit in the red. Think about the things that the inner circle said. Now I'm looking at the scene while I'm lying in the bed. But the bed is a street, and the street is a cage, and the cage is a cage, and a book about rage. 32 bars of a feverish dream. I'm a king on the edge, I'm a god on the stage. But the stage is sinking, the water is rising, the voices are laughing, and not even disguising the fact that I'm trapped in a loop of a nightmare. No soul on the map, no hope of arriving.
Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Can't sleep, can't breathe, can't find the exit. World spinning fast and I really can't deflect it. Voices in the marrow, voices in the vein, driving me insane, driving me insane. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Clocking the caveman, I'm chasing the caveman. I'm dodging the spirits that live in the basement. The asphalt is leaking, the liquid pollution. The voices are seeking a final solution. Left turn, right turn, back to the center. My mind is a prison and now I can't enter. The thinking, the talking, the clicking, the locking, the rattling bones in the attic. I'm mocking. I'm burning on empty, I'm burning on spy. I'm breathing the fumes of a permanent night. Whatever you told me, wherever you told me, the weight of the gravity's starting to hold me. Down in the gutter, the matter is hard, and I'm hiding my face in the synthetic clouds. Stepping the breeze and I'm losing my peace and I'm begging the cycle to finally see. Voices in the dark, searching for a spark. Voices in the dark, left a jagged mark. Shut it out, shut it out, shut it out, shut it out. Paranoia is a flavor, I savor it daily. The static is jumping and acting all friendly. I'm hearing the frequency digging a hole through the marrow and bone to the core of my soul.
They say that I'm crazy, they say that I'm gone, but I'm still awake at the crack of the dawn. Except that the sun isn't coming to play. It's a billion years till the end of the day. Transmission is garbled, the signal is weak. I'm biting my tongue so I don't have to speak, but the babble is internal, external, infernal. The ink on the pages is strictly nocturnal. Count every step, every crack, every line, every second. I'm losing the concept of time. I'm a ghost in the circuit, a glitch in the code, and I'm ready for all of the pipes to explode.
Voices in the dark, searching for a spark. Voices in the dark, left a jagged mark. Shut it out, shut it out, shut it out, shut it out. Tunnel vision hitting harder than a hammer in the rain, and I'm feeling every shiver, every quiver in my brain. Got the dial turned to maximum, the speaker's gonna blow. All the entities are screaming everything I shouldn't know.
Is it real? Is it fake? Is it just a mistake? Is it more than a you make it possibly take? I'm a rabbit in a headlight, frozen in the glare, while the whispers are faking the oxygen air. No exit, no entry, no mercy, no crave, just a blur of a memory stuck in this place. I'm a rabbit in the headlight, frozen in the glare, while the whispers are faking the oxygen air. No exit, no entry, no mercy, no grace, just a blur of a memory stuck in this place. Accelerate the pace till I spotted the race, till I'm nothing but dust in the digital space. Faster and faster, the master of disaster is plastering walls with the ghost of a pastor. I'm gone. Voices in the dark, searching for a spark. Voices in the
loop. Midnight crawling on the concrete, stomach feeling heavy with the need and the envy. Chip the rear view, triple digit tempo. When the devil in the passengers looking too friendly. Engine humming like a hornet in a bottle. Got my foot pinned down on the metal to the throttle. Voices in the attic, got my skull getting louder. Screaming at the gospel of the dead and model. London fog in the lungs, keep it pushing, keep it moving. Don't you look into the rear. Every corner is a mirror, every alley is a trap. I can smell the adrenaline and the fear. I'm a ghost in the machine, I'm a glitch in the system, turning every single light to a blur. Head spinning like centrifuge. Everything I'm hearing is a mumble and a slur. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Static in the signal, got a frequency of violence. Paranoia knocking on the door in the silence. Heavyweight beats, making treasures in the pavement. Looking for a way out, seeking for appliance. Black out windows, skipping through the red. I'm a predator, a victim, I'm a spirit in the bread. Think about the things that the inner circle say. Now I'm looking at the scene, I'm on the line in the bed. But the bed is a tree and the street is a cage. And the cage is a page in a book about rage. 32 bars of a feverish dream. I'm a king on the edge, I'm a god on the stage. But the stage is sinking, the water is rising. The voices are laughing and not even disguising the fact that I'm trapped in a loop of a nightmare. No sun on the map, no hope of a rising. Yeah, rapping, I'm trapped in a loop of a nightmare. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul.
Can't sleep, can't breathe, can't find the exit. World spinning fast and I really can't deflect it. Voices in the mirror, voices in the vein, driving me insane, driving me insane.
Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Voices in the dark won't let me go. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul. Running through the night, I'm losing my soul.
Yeah. Cocking the caveman, I'm chucking the movement, I'm ducking the sirens, they never sleep. Then in the corner, the concrete is freezing, the secrets are buried way under the deep. Voices are scratching the back of my skull and they telling me things that I shouldn't repeat. Running on liquid and lithium logic, I'm dodging the spirits that haunt every street. Paces accelerate, ladders evaporate, look at the sky, it's a permanent black. Taking a hit of the misery coming in waves and there's no turning back. Left at the junction and right at the dead and I'm seeing the figures they ready to pack. Pressure is rising, the rhythm is killing me, mental capacity starting to crack. Voices
In my head,
can't stop the noise.
voices in my head,
Voices,
in my head,
they need no choice.
voices in my head.
88 miles on a one-way path in the shadows of toilet and towers of glass. Stuttering shutters of blinking and patterns. I'm watching the ghost of my memories pass. Holding the lungs in the air is like acid. I'm breathing the venom and feeling the mass. Tinnitus ringing a high frequency and I'm losing the grip on the physical glass. Slide through the alleyway, hop over fences. The dog in the distance is starting to howl. Paranoia is a beautiful predator wearing a mask and a dark-colored cowl. Check every angle, the cameras are watching. They're recording the sweat and the scowl. Inside the matrix of misery, throwing the dirt and the blood on the towel. Yeah, voices
In my head,
can't stop the noise.
voices in my head,
Voices,
in my head,
they leave no choice.
voices in my head, in my
Listen.
The silence is louder than the scream. They're coming.
Voices
In my head,
can't stop the noise.
voices in my head,
Voices,
in my head,
they leave no choice.
voices in my head,
Voices,
in my head,
can't stop the noise.
voices in my head,
Voices,
in my head,
they leave no choice.
voices in my head. Voices in my head. Voices in my head. Voices in my head.
Concrete jungle where the sun forgot to rise again. Stumbling through the asphalt, labyrinth with hairy sin. Every alleyway is whispering a different name. Trying to find the exit, but the walls are playing games. I hear the clicking of the clock inside my buried low, spinning like a satellite above the desolate glow. Got a million different frequencies attacking the brain. I'm a runaway locomotive stuck on the lane. Stop the noise inside my head. Walk the street until I'm dead. Stop the noise inside my head. Walk the street until I'm dead. Can't escape the mental riot. Never gonna find the quiet. Stop the noise inside my head. Stop the noise, I'm seeing red.
Check the perimeter, nobody's following, only the ghost of a memory. I'm a victim of a sensory overload, suffer from a chemical remedy. Left turn, right turn, dead end, pivot, pushing the limit until I can't live it. The pavement is bleeding, the sky is the void. Paranoia calling, I'm feeling annoyed by the chatter in the clatter, in the pitter patter. All the voices in the shadows making all my senses shatter.
Stop the noise inside my head. Walk the street until I'm dead. Stop the noise inside my head. Walk the street until I'm dead. Can't escape the mental riot. Never gonna find the quiet. Stop the noise inside my head. Stop the noise, I'm seeing red. 32 bars and I'm still on the run, looking for rest, but I'm never quite done. The streetlights are flickering, signals will cross, counting the minutes and counting the calls. The loop in the background is driving me mad. The best conversation that I've ever had is the one with the spirit that lives in the dark, leaving a bite and leaving a mark. Count the noise inside my head. Walk the street until I'm dead. Stop the noise inside my head. Walk the street until I'm dead. Can't escape the mental riot. Never gonna find the quiet. Stop the noise inside my head. Stop the noise, I'm seeing red. Stop the noise. Stop the noise. Walk the street. Stop the noise.
Yeah. Fucking the came and I'm tracking the movement, I'm blocking the silence, they never sleep. Bending the corner, the concrete is freezing, the secrets are buried way under the deep. Voices are scratching the back of my skull and they're telling me things that I shouldn't repeat. Burning on liquid and lithium logic, I'm dodging the spirits that haunt every street. Pace is accelerating, blood is evaporating. Look at the science of permanent black, taking a hit of the misery going in ways and there's no turning back. Left at the junction and right at the dead end, I'm seeing the figures, they're ready to pack. Pressure is rising, the rhythm is calling in, mental capacity starting to crack.
Voices in my head, can't stop the noise. Voices in my head, they leave no choice. Voices in my head, can't stop the noise. Voices in my head, they leave no choice.
88 miles on a one-way path and the shadows are taller than towers of glass. Stuttering shadows are blinking in patterns, I'm watching the ghost of my memories pass. Cold in the lungs and the air is like acid, I'm breathing the venom and feeling the mass. Tinnitus ringing, a half frequency and I'm losing the grip of the physical cast. Right through the alleyway, hop over fences, the dog in the distance is starting to howl. Paranoia is a beautiful predator wearing a mask and a dark colored cowl. Check every angle, the cameras are watching and recording the sweat and the scowl. Inside the matrix of misery throwing the dirt and the blood on the towel.
Voices in my head, can't stop the noise. Voices in my head, they leave no choice. Voices in my head, can't stop the noise. Voices in my head, they leave no choice. Listen.
The silence is louder than the scream.
They're coming. Voices in my head, can't stop the voice. Voices in my head, they leave no choice. Voices in my head, can't stop the noise. Voices in my head, they leave no choice.
Forgot to rise again. Slumming through the asphalt labyrinth with Harrison. Every alleyway is whispering a different name. Try to find the exit, but the walls are playing games. I hear the clicking of the clock inside my buried love, spinning like a satellite above a desolate club. Got a million different frequencies attacking the brain. I'm a runaway locomotive stuck on the lane. Stop the noise inside my head. Walk the street until I'm dead. Stop the noise inside my head. Walk the street until I'm dead. Can't escape the mental riot. Never gonna find the quiet. Stop the noise inside my head. Stop the noise, I'm seeing red.
Check the perimeter, nobody's following, only the ghost of a memory. I'm a victim of a sensory overload, suffering from a chemical remedy. Left turn, right turn, dead end, pivot, pushing the limit until I can't live it.
The pavement is breathing, the sky is a void. Paranoia's calling, I'm feeling annoyed by the chatter and the clatter and the bitter patter of the voices and shadows, making all my senses shatter. Stop the noise inside my head. Walk the street until I'm dead. Stop the noise inside my head. Walk the street until I'm dead. Can't escape the mental riot. Never gonna find the quiet. Stop the noise inside my head. Stop the noise, I'm seeing.
Static bars and I'm still on the run, looking for rest but I'm never quite done. The streetlights are flickering, signals are crossed, counting the minutes and counting the cost. The loop in the background is driving me mad. The best conversation that I've ever had is the one with the spirit that lives in the dark, leaving a bite and leaving a mark.
Stop the noise inside my head. Walk the street until I'm dead. Stop the noise inside my head. Walk the the street until I'm dead. Can't escape the mental riot. Never gonna find the quiet. Stop the noise inside my head. Stop the noise, I'm singing red. Stop the noise. Stop the noise. Walk the street. Stop the noise.
Clocking the keeping, I'm chasing the keeping, I'm dodging the spirits. I live in the basement, the asphalt is leaking, the liquid is heavy. I'm holding the levy, I'm steady, I'm ready. The sky is avoiding, the moon is a lie, and the stars are just holes in the bucket to die. I'm hearing the ticking, I'm hearing the clicking, the clock in my skull is a phone and it's kicking. One for the one and the other, I'm losing the color, I'm losing the mother of sanity. Gravity pulling me down to the vanity, gravity filling with mercury, misery, gravity. Everything's spinning, I'm winning the race, but I can't see the finish, I can't see my face. I'm a ghost in the jacket, a ride, a back of the signal that's trapped in the broken, I'm packing.
Don't stop the noise. Keep it loud in the dark. Don't stop the noise. Left a permanent mark. Voices in the deep end. Voices in my head. Don't stop the noise till the night is dead.
Velocity, maximum capacity, taxing the brain is collapsing. The vein is enough and it's bleeding out. Think I'm the corner, I'm nowhere and nothing. I'm puffing, I'm huffing, I'm bluffing. The voices are quiet, they're screaming and high. The breeze of the fire that's burning the wire. They tell me to run, they tell me to jump. They tell me the world is a trash and a lump. I'm skipping the beat and I'm hitting the street and I'm tasting the heat of the concrete meat. I'm a predator, pray to the motor oil. God to the alleys and valleys and your miracle eyes. Locking the rhythm, I'm stuck in the prism. I'm flipping the lag into dark mechanism. Faster and faster, the master disaster. I'm blastering madness on every skyscraper.
Don't stop the noise. Keep it loud in the dark. Don't stop the noise. Left a permanent mark. Voices in the deep end. Voices in my head. Don't stop the noise till the night is dead. The sun forgot to wake up. The moon refused to stay. I'm trapped inside the makeup of a never-ending day. Zeros and ones in the blood, in the lungs. Zeros and ones on the tips of the tongues. Don't stop the noise. Keep it loud in the dark. Don't stop the noise. Left a permanent mark. Voices in the deep end. Voices in my head. Don't stop the noise till the night is dead.